It's Creech, and today I don't really know what the hell this is. It kind of reminds me of that Cruise guy. I probably don't know who that is. He's kind of like an underground artist, but anyway, let's get into it. His beat's not that bad, but I don't really like it most of the time. First thing I got here is Mr. Rhodes out of Citrus. And I basically have this melody like 4 times. I think the only reason this reminded me of Cruise is because like he has a song, and it has like this exact same fucking pattern in it. I just like accidentally recreated it, and I was like, it's fucking good. Anyway, OBXD free plugin, by the way, definitely worth it. I've called Water Piano out of OBXD, and go ahead and play that. Next, got Citrus again. Another preset there. Vocad, like a little, not like a choir, but still a voice, you know, like a little, almost like a whistle. Well, you'll hear it, you know. Anyway, next and finally for the melodies, got Nexus, where I got guitar. This guitar. I actually been see here it cuts back to this. Been naming these myself. There's like one I spent like an hour naming these 80 presets that you see here. Stopped at 81. Yeah, named this a guitar myself. So it isn't like it's like a clean guitar though. Here's the pattern. Next, this might be a kick. It is a kick. Let's see here. Pretty 2-bar patterns for all this, so not too complex, of course. Can't be too complex 2 bars, but here's the pattern. And here's the 808, which I believe follows the kick, and the kick is really kind of weird sounding. So this is a much more like bassy 808. I guess I usually use because the kick is like more distorted than the 808. But yeah. I used to use that 808 a lot. It's got a lot of like punch to it. A lot of bass. Still has like a little bit of that, like the higher and that you hear though. Here's a snare. Didn't do anything special here. A little loud. Thought I turned it down, but I did notice that was like an underground trap, not like SoundCloud trap, like underground, like traditionally underground trap though still, which is something that's real. Creech is one of those people. Check that out. Snares are always really fucking loud. Anyway, here is 8-bit with sub. This is a it's like an 808 basically, but kind of weird. I'll just play it, you'll hear it. Sounds like retarded, but it works, you know. Next, have Nexus again. I have no idea where that is. Okay, next I have Nexus. It's an effects out of. I've shouted this out before, and it checks out free. Ton of sounds, but got this effect sound out there. Go ahead and just play it out like once with effects. If you never really used them before, so I use them from time to time. Kind of like when you play it, be like a different sound. I always kind of play some on piano. Piano. It's a MIDI keyboard. Anyway, so if you go like. Anyway, so if you don't get what I was saying, it kind of plays like a different sound, I guess, every time. So it's not really like the same. So it will change up, but it's like kind of random. Anyway, here's just kind of did a little like do. Doesn't really matter like which notes you play, I guess, for an effect though. For an effect, I don't know. It's called FX. I don't know. Here's a pattern. So, as you can see there, it's the same notes, but it plays a different sound. Alright, so next I have another 808. This is like a normal 808, but it's up pretty high here. So, you know, if you play 808s higher, it acts more like a bass drop. Little ooh thing. So here's that. And that's pretty much it. Here is the final beat. Thanks for watching.